10 lakh crore rupees of debt has been written off of these few, very few, like I would say a couple of dozen or maybe a maximum 100 odd corporate companies. 10 lakh crore rupees. I come from Punjab. Punjab is one of the most progressive states, and it introduced the Green Revolution. It was responsible for changing the system of agriculture in this country. But do you know what debt the farmer of Punjab is in? The Punjab farmer is today under a colossal debt of 1 lakh crore rupees, both institutional and non-institutional, by the commission agents and the banks. So if the Punjab farmer, who supposedly has best expertise, best knowledge, best farm machinery, best techniques, if the Punjab farmer is under a colossal debt of 1 lakh crore rupees, you can imagine the farmers and the poor marginal small farmers of the rest of the country. But there is no respite to them. Like Neta Patekar ji said, 30 farmers are committing suicides every day. What is the compensation to their farmers committing suicides? What has this BJP government done to write off the loans of crores of families? Not 1,000, not 100. These are crores of families in this country whose debts are like 5 lakh rupees, 10 lakh rupees, 12 lakh rupees, 15 lakh rupees, even smaller debts. But this government has never written off their debts, but it will write off the debt of few corporate companies like 10 lakh crore rupees in the last 5 years. So try to understand the gross discrimination being handed out to us by the government, by the rulers sitting in Delhi. There is an international report. I want to substantiate what I am saying. There is an international report by a very renowned research agency, Oxfam. If you search on the Google, just now on the telephones, you can, on your mobile phone, you will get the answer. This Oxfam researches particularly the third world countries, their economies, why there is poverty in India, why there is poverty in Southeast Asian countries. So Oxfam in its latest report found out that the entire wealth of this country, I'm talking about listen carefully, 73% of India's wealth, that means 3 oceans out of 4, 3/4 of India's wealth is in the hands of only 1% corporate businessmen like Adanis and the Ambanis. Only 1% of these businessmen are controlling 73% of India's wealth, and 99% of India, the population of 140 crores, has access to only 27% of India's wealth. This is an internationally given report, accepted by in the international domain. What else do you think can be more gross injustice? What can be more bad to farmers of this country who are slogging out, toiling, giving up their lives, giving their blood for this country, defending the borders? This is what in return the government of India is giving to the farmers of this country. Now, because there's shortage of time, I only want to say, unless you, all of you, are able to obtain political power in this country, nobody is going to change your destiny. Let me tell you one thing, no BJP, no other political party that is a part of this setup, they will not be able to change your destiny. A man can only change his own destiny if he's got the power of that pen in his hand. I'm sorry to say, currently there are like 543 MPs in the Lok Sabha. 50%, 60% are former leaders. But I've never heard a former leader speak in the parliament effectively for the farmers or the laborers of this country. They've never spoken. They're just mute spectators. They sit there. They talk about industrial growth of this country. They talk about business, they talk about urban India. India at this point of time is divided into 2 Indias. One is this little bit of flourishing India that we see in the urban area cities. some malls, some highways, some concrete jungles. The other India is the rural India, the actual India where you all live. But there's nothing for this rural India at all. And look at this. Can there be more, I was saying, discrimination? The rate of interest for agriculture. They are charging us the same rate they are charging Adanis and Ambanis. 10%, 11%, 12% the Indian banking system. Can the agriculture survive with this high rate of interest? They have no income like that. They have no resources. Every developed country in the world, whether it's the North American countries or it's Europe, every country subsidizes agriculture to a large extent. To a large extent. It subsidizes for seeds, it subsidizes for prices, it even subsidizes for diesel. The diesel has multiplied to more than double in the last few years. In America, there's a different color for the diesel for farmers. They've made it into a blue color for the farmers, but nothing out here in India. There's no marketing, there's no storage, like I said before. How do you think we can sell our crops? So therefore, I personally feel the SKM, I would in fact urge the leaders of SKM, Mr. Rao, it's a very good idea to have non-political organizations in the SKM. It's a good idea because political class has somehow lost their credibility. But time has come to selectively pick up good organizations, good parties, political parties from the opposition that can be a part or can be an associate part of the SKM to strengthen your protest, to strengthen your opposition to this BJP in this country. That we need is a need of the hour at this point of time. Lastly, I would also condemn whatever happened in Manipur. It's highly shameful for the India. It's not only shameful for BJP or Mr. Modi. It's shameful for India. As a nation in the international world, women are being paraded naked. They are being killed. They are being gang raped. What can be worst kind of human atrocities? First, I think this is what happened what used to happen in countries like Burma or in countries where they had dictatorship or army rule. This is a democratic India, and here our women are being tortured, raped, painted naked, churches burned down, bulldozer politics, houses being razed, riots in the name of religion. In fact, I want to bring on point that if there is a threat to the unity and integrity of this country from any force, it is from the BJP and from the RSS and from leaders like the Prime Minister. It is not from the Sikhs. It is not from the Sikhs. The Sikhs were in the forefront in the SKM agitation in Delhi. They came all the way from Punjab, breaking all barriers, lost their lives, spent one full year there for the cause of farmers. The threat is not from Northeast, not from these Naxals, the poor tribals of this country. It is from the divisive forces from within who are trying to, ruin the country's character. The beauty of this country is different languages, different cultures, different religions. But they want to have one religion here. They want to, like the GST, one tax, they want to have one law for all the religions here. They want to have one language here. Is it possible? The beauty of India that literally after 100 miles, the language changes, the religion changes, the color changes, the dress changes, everything. But the BJP is disrespecting the diversity of this country and trying to gag, trying to throttle, trying to intimidate the entire country's political mechanism through its agencies, whether it's the ED or the CBI or the income tax authorities, which are meant to actually tackle for financial evaders, looters, like all these people we've named many times in my speech. But they are not being touched. Who are being touched right from South India to Jammu and Kashmir. Not a leader has been spared. I was arrested. I'm just a farmer, nothing else. I have no business. I was arrested by the ED. in 2022, before the elections in Punjab, jailed for about 3 months. But they say, in our Punjab, they say, Vaheguru is great. God is great, Almighty is great. They jailed me, hooked me under a false case. But with the grace of God, with the grace of Vaheguru Almighty, Ishwar, Allah, God, the people of my constituency voted me and elected me as the MLA for the 3rd time. This is the power of the people. So try to understand the power of people, your power, our power to transform this country, and it's only possible if we unite and strengthen and of course support the SKM in all its agitations and protests all across the country. I am extremely grateful to the entire audience, the media out here, the cameramen and people once again on the stage, my sisters and my brothers who are going to deliberate. I may have to leave early because I have a party program in the city today, but I'm once again very, very thankful to the entire audience. Jai Hind, Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh. Once again, just repeat after me, whatever, if you can just recollect. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, once more. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa,